Believe it or not, Fortnite Chapter 7 actually begins in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, I know, this season has gone by quick. And well, we already know a lot about the true Chapter 6 finale live event taking place at the end of this season that will bring us into Chapter 7 after. And when I say we know a lot, we really do know a lot about this live event already. From its build up, what will actually happen in this live event, and many other details. So please stick until the end of this video, guys, and also like this video and subscribe to my channel for more storyline content like this. And why not join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below. Either way, let's jump straight into the video. Now, about a week ago, it was fully confirmed by Epic Games that the 7 will be returning in Fortnite Chapter 7. Yes, the 7. Fortnite's hero faction that has been dormant for 3 years now. Now, we know the Visitor escaped the Nothing, and as the 7 are soon returning, I'm guessing that a few others have as well. Last update, Epic made some changes to the 7's order. Her NPC icon was re-added to the files, and this doesn't happen very often unless the skin is returning as an NPC. Another thing is that some of her helmet and visor's textures received some updates too. So it seems that the Order may be the second 7 member to return. Maybe she escaped alongside with the Visitor, or maybe something completely different happened. We don't know. We will find out next chapter though. Also, the other day, 2 Epic employees were seen at a football game wearing 7 merch. Like, one guy was wearing a t-shirt with a giant yellow 7 logo on it, and one was wearing a shirt just saying 7. Now, this is interesting because not only is this the 7's logo, but for some reason, it's all yellow, which it's meant to be red. Maybe the 7 could come back with a bit of a rebrand next chapter, but we don't know. It being yellow could probably mean nothing. But yeah, it is just absolutely insane that after 3 years, they are finally returning to the Fortnite storyline, and I am so excited. Who isn't excited for this moment? In a few weeks' time, we will see the return of arguably Fortnite's most greatest faction ever. It's as Donald Mustard said a few years back, that the 7 are just gonna have to find their way back alive again. And then fast forward to 2025, they are starting to, with the Visitor and the Order and probably a few others. I said this in my last video, but I don't think all 7 members are gonna return at once. Like, I would honestly still expect the Paradigm or the Scientist to still be in the hands of the Nothing when we are in Chapter 7, or who knows, unlike the others, they could come back, but corrupted. It's just theories, but it's confirmed that the Order and the Visitor will be seen at the beginning of Chapter 7. What other members do you think will return straight away? Well, let me know your theories down in the comments below. Now, hop into a game of Fortnite OG and head over to Risky Reels, where on the giant sign, it now says a new story begins November 29th at 2 PM Eastern Time. 0 hour Chapter 7, Fortnite After Dark with Q and U. Now, what the flip is this? Well, 0 hour is actually the name of the live event happening at the end of this season. The finale live event that will bring us into Chapter 7. And this next bit isn't confirmed, but Fortnite After Dark might be the name of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 1. But yeah, the name of this season's upcoming finale live event is confirmed to be 0 hour, which is the time where a massive planned out event takes place. 0 hour hour is definitely referring to us going back to the Chapter 6 island and facing the Dark Presence. That is confirmed to happen in this upcoming live event. We will be going back to Oninoshima. Although the live event timer will actually be at the Springfield Square POI. But when we of course load into the event playlist, I think we'll just see ourselves back on the Chapter 6 island. We don't know. You see, the upcoming 0 hour live event will have some kinda LTM related to it, with files relating to Mask Maker Daigo, the Demon Warriors, the Puppeteer of the Night Rose, Shogun X, and the Onimorph bugs. It's confirmed that we will see the Demon Warriors and the bugs in the live event, but the other stuff just give me a bit. As of now, it's believed that in the days prior to the event, there will be an LTM kind of like Horde Rush, but instead of zombies, it's Spirit Realm demons. Will it be canon to the lore? Probably not, but the LTM will be taking place on the Chapter 6 island, which is where the main 0 hour live event will also take place. Now, the non-canon LTM could explain why Mask Maker Daigo and Shogun X are mentioned again. However, all of this info could be wrong, and that maybe these reused demon files will be for some kind of pre-event. A bit like the pre-event from Death Star Sabotage, where instead we defeat waves of demons before the timer actually hits 0. Although, wherever LTM, pre-event, or the live event itself, we will be fighting these waves full of demons and bugs on Oninoshima. This upcoming live event is set to be very similar to the Chapter 2 finale live event. But back to Mask Maker Daigo, which is the demon version of Daigo. Why is he mentioned in the files? This is interesting. Was Daigo corrupted again? Personally, I think so, yes. Daigo couldn't have escaped the Dark Presence on Oninoshima when we left, so I really wouldn't be surprised if he was turned into the Mask Maker once again. And then somehow in 0 hour, he gets freed, only to then commit his sacrifice for the Chapter 6 island. That's just my theory. But say if the LTM or pre-event prior to 0 hour is non-lore canon, then all of this could just mean nothing. But when we do go back to Oninoshima, it wouldn't be surprising if the Dark Presence just completely took over it. Like, demon spires everywhere, demons everywhere, bugs everywhere, and there's other demon bosses everywhere, alongside with the big Dark Presence demon itself. And that's what it's been developing whilst we are stuck on Springfield Island. And that makes sense. So, bugs confirmed to return, demon warriors confirmed to return, demon spires confirmed to return, and this is actually for the 0 hour live event itself. And then in this random LTM before, we see Shogun X, the Puppeteer boss, and Mask Maker Daigo. Or this could all take place in the pre-event, but it's really random. It's pretty weird how Epic are doing it this time, but I'm all for it. I know this is quite a lot, and I know that it is quite hard to process all of this, but just don't worry, it's pretty simple. And trust me, it would be so much easier to explain if we know that this LTM will be canon or not, but right now we don't know. What we do know though is that the 0 hour live event itself will be canon. We will see the bugs confront the Dark Presence, and we most likely even will see the 7. And again, that live event is taking place on the 29th of November, and after, it will bring us into Fortnite Chapter 7. By the way, the 0 hour live event will most likely be revealed by Epic Games on Thursday, where we will possibly see a trailer, a key art, and all sorts. Now, this season will result in the happy ending. Hope will get the Zero Shard back, as Homer currently has it right now and is abusing the crap out of it. Here's the latest Fortnite Simpsons episode.
Homer, your shard is loaded with 0-point energy, the most dangerous force in the Omniverse. Next, of course, to love. Let me study it for the sake of science, with the fame, the money, and the Nobel Prizes that they throw at you.
In good time, Professor. First, I must finish making Springfield a paradise.
Well, what more can you do? You've already turned my robocaller into a ladybot.
Let's go home, Tiger.
I shall rain abundance down upon my people, like a giant showerhead with a low flow restriction disabled. What does that cloud look like to you?
The toroidal electron cloud of the helium atom, which in layman's terms is a donut.
Behold, giant food from the sky!
It's just remarkable. It's remarkable. Well, you should certainly keep that shard for now. Although, it leaves me absolutely nothing to show the Nobel Prize Committee. Fantastic! I cannot wait to study me. Self-dissection, here I come. With the cutting and the looking and the ouch.
Professor Frink has done all of his research on this 0-point shard and knows how dangerous it is, but is just laying back and letting Homer use it. But then Homer points the shard remote at a cloud which looks like a donut, and this turns it into a donut, and now food is falling from the sky. Homer then also turns Frink into Peely. Now, people are not enjoying all of these food storms.
As the town mob whipper-up, I say Homer has gone too far.
He dropped a huge green pie on me. I'm a clown. It's only funny when I throw the pie. I'll take the laugh.
Let's get rid of our city's so-called savior. Okay, Homer, you know how to handle angry mobs. First, get rid of the evidence, then blame Lenny. I can toss this where I dump all my garbage. So long, trouble! Core flare-up. Good sign. Now to take a break. Lucky I filled up the town with comfy love seats. There's still some candy left in that candy bar wrapper. So many regrets. Losing family. Never got to eat candy bar. Fine donuts, kiss smart, stupid Flanders.
So after wasting the shard in the power plant, there was a giant reaction causing more events to occur. There is not actually an army of Homers in the game, by the way. It's just in the episode. Also, on the peak of the island, you can actually find the 0-point shard. Yes, the shard itself. You cannot interact with it. This is a bug and is meant to be used for an upcoming set of storyline quests. Right now, though, it's Peel Professor Frink saying, Homer has long proven himself impervious to logical or scientific inventions, but perhaps an angry mob could dissuade him from ushering in the apocalypse with the doom and screaming and with cowering in the basement. Ladies, calm down. I know my impressions are just so good and talented. Also, remember this sound? It's for storyline quests, and we haven't heard it since Chapter 3, but we will be hearing it again soon.
Charts! Stay calm, Frankie. These babies will be in the stores while he's still grappling with the pickle matrix.
Okay, we've got a sarcasm detector and hamburger earmuffs. Exing. Oh, homie.
So yeah, we will soon be hearing this sound again, and to be specific, it is the sound of Amy when she was a phone back in Chapter 3. Of course, Epic are bringing this sound back just to tease the Seven's return a bit more. The most recent teaser of the Seven, though, was in the Tyler the Creator x Fortnite trailer, where the Seven battle bus from Fortnite Resistance can be seen. But either way, that's about it, and I'll be ready on Thursday to drop another video when more information comes out. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And why not join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below.